내 다리 찌부겠다. 어?
근데
자세가-
약간
자세가
쪽으로 좀 가져야 될 것 같아.
형 화면 터치 한 번만 해.
그게 스탠드가 아닐까?
오케이.
집에 스탠드.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. Breaking BTS is finally shaking the world again. After a long wait that felt like an eternity for ARMY, the news that had been only whispers and hopes has now officially come true. BTS's tour dates have been released, and euphoria immediately spread across the globe. Social media exploded within minutes. Notifications buzzed non-stop, and tears of joy flowed from the millions of fans who had been faithfully waiting. This wasn't just a concert announcement. It was a historic moment, a turning point from longing to reunion. BTS wasn't just returning as a group. They were returning as a symbol of the hope, happiness, and unity they have always brought through their music and presence. The moment the tour date announcement was released, it felt like the world stopped for a moment. Armies from all over the world immediately counted down the days, marked their calendars, and began planning their trips. Some screamed with joy, some cried, and some just stared at their screens in disbelief that this moment had finally arrived. This tour wasn't just about grand stages and hit songs, but about the emotional reunion between BTS and ARMY after a long journey filled with patience, sacrifice, and trust. It was a celebration of a bond that never faded, despite the separation of time and distance. Amidst the euphoria of the world tour announcement, Jungkook made another equally shocking surprise. Without further ado, without much warning, he launched a new account that immediately captured the attention of fans. Within minutes, millions of followers flooded the account, as if armies worldwide had been waiting for this moment. Jungkook's presence on this new account felt like a gentle message to fans that he was closer, more open, and ready to share the little moments of his life. Every post, every photo, every tiny detail was immediately analyzed, discussed, and celebrated with love. Jungkook's new account wasn't just a social media account. It was an emotional bridge between him and ARMY. There, fans could experience Jungkook's warm, innocent, and sincere side. There was a sense of comfort, as if he were saying, "I'm here, I'm okay, and I want to share this happiness with you." Simple things like this are the most meaningful to ARMY, because they know how precious every little interaction with Jungkook is. Meanwhile, Jimin also doesn't want to be left behind in creating moments that make ARMY's hearts beat faster. His new video became a hot topic everywhere. As soon as it was released, it was streamed millions of times in a short time. Jimin's always captivating aura, gentle yet powerful, once again left fans speechless and captivated. Every movement, every gaze, and every expression he displayed felt so sincere and emotional. Jimin seemed to convey his feelings of longing, love, and longing to be reunited with ARMY through beautiful visual language. Jimin's new video is not just a work of art, but also an emotional love letter to his fans. There's a warm feeling flowing when watching it, as if Jimin wants to say that all this waiting has been worth it. He remains the same Jimin, full of warmth, care, and always thinking of ARMY at every step. This is what makes BTS so special, because every work they produce always carries a deeper meaning than just entertainment. When these three major pieces of news broke almost simultaneously, the official release of BTS's tour dates, Jungkook's new account, and Jimin's new video, it felt like the universe was on ARMY's side. It was a day that will forever be remembered as a moment of hope and happiness. It felt like ARMY had received the ultimate gift they had been praying for. All the longing, all the tears, and all the patience had finally been rewarded in such a beautiful way. BTS's upcoming world tour carries a meaning far deeper than just a concert. It is a symbol of rebirth, a symbol of unity, and a symbol that BTS and ARMY will always walk together. In every city they visit, there will be a sea of ARMY bomb lights, resounding sing-alongs, and unforgettable emotional moments. Each song they perform will feel even more meaningful because it was born from a long journey filled with stories. Jungkook's new account brings a fresh feel that makes ARMY feel closer. Each post is like a small slice of his life, shared with complete trust. This reminds us that behind the global superstar image, Jungkook is still just a human being who wants to connect with the people who love him. And ARMY welcomed it with love and support unconditionally.
We're invited here for 4 days. So who's the owner? You guys invited us.
모든 행복한 사람들이 있었으면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 우리 멤버 이번에 그 가족 사진 한 번 더 찍어야 돼요. 우리 멤버존이 있는데
Jimin's new video reminds us of the power of emotion in art. He doesn't need many words to convey his feelings, because every movement and expression is enough to make our hearts tremble. This is Jimin's strength. He can touch hearts without shouting. He presents with a gentleness that feels so powerful. The combination of all this leads to one big conclusion. BTS is truly back. Not just physically, but emotionally as well. They return with new energy, new love, and new passion. ARMY welcomes them not only as idols, but as a family finally reunited after a long journey. Every second of this moment feels precious. Social media timelines are filled with tears of joy, shouts of love, and countless expressions of gratitude. ARMY from various backgrounds, ages, and countries are united in one common feeling. Happiness that BTS has once again filled their days with light. This is a new era that has begun with a bang. An era where BTS and ARMY will once again walk side by side, creating new memories and writing a new, more beautiful story. With the world tour announced, Jungkook arriving with his new account, and Jimin stunning with his latest video, everything feels like puzzle pieces finally coming together perfectly. Today isn't just about news, but about feelings. About a love that never fades. About a bond that grows stronger despite the test of time. About simple joys that feel extraordinary. BTS is back, and the world is shining brighter once again. ARMY can breathe a sigh of relief, smile broadly, and say with confidence that the wait was worth it. And before we truly end this video, one thing is for sure. Today is proof that BTS never really left. They were just preparing something much bigger and more beautiful for all of us. With the tour dates finally announced, Jungkook's new account immediately taking social media by storm, and Jimin's latest video so touching, it all feels like the greatest gift for ARMYs around the world. If you feel the same way, if your heart is pounding, you're crying with joy, and you can't wait for BTS to return to the world stage, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss all the latest BTS updates. Let us know in the comments which city you'd most like to visit for their concert, and what your strongest feeling is after seeing all the big news today. Thank you for watching until the end, ARMY. You're amazing, and your loyalty is the reason BTS is always strong and shining. See you in the next video, and let's welcome BTS's new era with smiles, happy tears, and endless love.